Well, you've tuned into another episode of the Punk Rock Demonstration. I'm Jack, and we just heard a request for The Adolescents, except it wasn't the song they requested because I didn't quite have that song, but I played American Dogs in Europe by The Adolescents. You can send in requests also by going to punkrockdemo.com. Again, that's punkrockdemo.com. That's my website. That's also where you can send in songs of your band, and I'll be playing some of those songs that people have been sending in throughout the week on the website a little bit later in the show. Right now, I'm going to continue with some more punk rock that I've picked out. Just so happens to be Memorial Day today, Monday. It's always the last Monday of May. Also, I heard Punk Rock Bowling's back on schedule, so they're doing that Memorial Day weekend Punk Rock Bowling over in Las Vegas instead of in September or something like that when the pandemic hit. So I think everything's back to normal now, or as normal as it can be, or the new normal, or whatever the hell they call it. I want to play a song by Vice Squad shortly about that. But anyways, let's continue with some more punk rock before I give away what other future tunes I've got planned. Let's take a listen to some Made of Ace now. This song's called Hollywood Rain.
Shining, but this place is shining. face full of pain. A mind gone insane on shoutings in vain. It gets even worse when white coat returns. Arms get snares, everything burns. Somewhere in the bedroom, something's crawling closer. Somehow irrepressible, trying to overdose you. Living in a madman's street, your consciousness a rabbit stream. Hush and leave his very head. When he awakes you might be dead.
Heard Chelsea there with Promises, and then Vice Squad with Too Late to Be Normal. Coma Beach was before Vice Squad with A Madman's Dream, and Ask with Sin Is On My Side. Last week I was talking about doing an interview with Eddie Gabriel when he was in town, and finally did that, except for some reason I couldn't find the battery for my recording device during the scheduled interview time, so I had to plug it in. And then after I did the interview, I was able to find the battery. It's always the case. Whenever you're trying to find something, you can never find it, and then when you're not looking for it, it just magically appears. And things are always like in your face and always obstructing things when you're not looking for it, but the second you need it, it's always missing. I don't know what's up with that. It's a conspiracy. Anyways, I'm Jack, and let's continue with some more punk rock here in the punk rock demonstration. Let's continue with some Zex. This one's called More Time.
Against the cops. seem to get what I crave. I just crawl the streets of the astral plane. I'm on drugs, I'm on drugs, I'm on drugs. Walking in circles, in worlds so square. I feel like some trash floating through the air. Sensation like dreaming, and I hear voices screaming. Not sure if I'm falling, but I hear voices calling. I'm alright, 'cause I'm on drugs tonight. I'm on drugs, I'm on drugs, I'm on drugs, I'm on drugs.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Here we go.
Here we go again.
Well, here we go again.
Here we go again.
Oh no. Here we go again.
Here we go again. Again and Entertainment and fed, brought to you by corporate grid. If you want from asking questions, we want you in your TV. Media interpretation is from another day. And then put the light before your eyes, just tell me what to say. Pop culture, water, politics will never set you free. Get out this fucking egg, so smashing your TV. It's a growing epidemic, you got the most of thought. We took away your thoughts and use the thoughts and shadows to replace it. Choosing shadow, NTV. Pop beauty standards making children in your shit. Fox 11, and CNN. Fear-mongering to make you into one of them. Media brainwash for the masses while they're sitting on their asses. Run away your mind while you're staring at the two. No longer have to live your life. Reality TV lives for you. They tell you what to think, what to eat and what to drink, while they use their mask to build up on you all from what is real. The idiocracy needs to end. It's up to you and me. Get off your fucking ass and smash your TV.
That was some Here We Go Again with Smash Your TV, and some A-Town Sluts with Suffer, Decay, Die, Cat and the Underdogs with Positive ID before A-Town Sluts, and some Psychic Pigs with I'm on Drugs, and the Stress Balls with It's the Kids Against the Cops. Trying to schedule an interview with Psychic Pigs. They were in town last week, but I was kind of busy and couldn't do that interview, so I'm trying to schedule it for sometime in June, which is starting next week. It's already June. Half the year has already gone by. Pretty soon it'll be Thanksgiving, and then it'll be Christmas, and then it'll be 2026. Never enough time. Just like that song More Time by Zex that we started off the set with. And right now I'm going to continue with some more punk rock with No Collusion. This song's called Fuck Politics.
Storming the government for 20 months. Bomb collector wages, you greedy cunts. Don't tell me what the fuck to do. Ever get a go conscious, look at you. The next to decide will you promise us everything you promise us a future. But Johnny was right. There is no fucking future for me. There is no fucking future for you. Fuck politics. Fuck politics. Fuck politics! Fuck politics! Johnny said anarchy, I said Brexit. Don't listen to vote, we're fake democracy. This will be living in Nazi Germany. 2 months they ask for a week. Company demand to decide will you promise us everything, promise us a future. But Johnny was right. There is no fucking future for me. There is no fucking future for you. Fuck politics! Fuck politics! Fuck politics! Fuck politics! They're storming the government for 20 months. More collector wages, you greedy cunts. Don't tell me what the fuck to do. Hypocritical conscious, look at you. The man to decide will you promise us everything you promise us a future. But Johnny was right. There is no fucking future for me. There is no fucking future for you. Fuck politics. Fuck politics.
changes, friends have come and gone. We had a lot of good times, but we had to say so long. And this, my friend, I say to you, you cannot kill this beast, 'cause this machine will never die, and you can rest in peace. There has been many changes, friends have come and gone. We had a lot of good times, but we had to say so long. And this, my friend, I say to you, you cannot kill this beast, 'cause this machine will never die, and you can rest in peace. It's been many years and many years, but this is what we do. From the start, I just wanna say, from the parking lot to the depths of hell, we'll always rock and roll. Yeah, it's been the years of so many thoughts running through our mind. We couldn't wait to get back, we just needed the right time. Well, time has come, near the end we're going somewhere fast. Just hit the gas full throttle, man, we'll put you in the bay. Yeah, it's been many years and many beers, but this is what we do. From the start, I just wanna say, from the parking lot to the depths of hell, we'll always rock and roll. Many years and many beers, but this is what we do. From the start, I just wanna say, from the parking lot to the depths of hell, we'll always rock and roll. There has been many changes, friends have come and gone. We had a lot of good times, but we had to say so long. And this, my friend, I said to you, you cannot kill this beast, 'cause this machine will never die, and you can go fuck yourself.
Bodies decay, we will run as one, turn to the earth, poison the soil. Values the wrong one day, I'm gonna end up the same in the grave. Bodies decay, we will run as one, turn to the earth, poison the soil. Values the wrong one day, I'm gonna end up the same in the grave.
your city, we know you'll come along to join the city agitated crew. A salute to all you bunkers out there, the drinkers, the skins, and the colored no hair. A cheer to all and to everyone who make it a whole lot of fun. A salute to all you bunkers out there, the drinkers, the skins, and the colored no hair. A cheer to all and to everyone who make it a whole lot of fun.
And those Agitators with A Salute to All, considering it's Memorial Day. Good song to play there. War Plague with Earth and Decay before the Agitators, and Sharky's Machine with No Marks, No Scars, and the Grizzly Adams Band with Out of Town. I think everyone's coming back from town from that Memorial Day weekend. So with that, let's continue with some more punk rock, and then I'm going to play the new music that people have been sending in throughout the week. Let's play some Spider with Energy Gone Wrong.
It's the knowledge that I'm gonna die that creates the focus I bring to being alive. I'm energy gone wrong. Yeah, I'm energy gone wrong. Yeah, I'm energy gone wrong. I'm energy gone wrong. A constant attempt at the experiment, a pig and a punk who can't afford the rent. The restless attempt at the experiment, a suicide fest, a belligerence. The second data point in life, information wanted. The constant attempt at the experiment, a pig and a punk who can't afford the rent. The restless attempt at the experiment, a suicide vest, a belligerence. The phantom's edge, the sharpest tooth, we're dirty tricks, madness for two. Rules are shot, the shadows long. These are the rules of indecision. I'm energy gone wrong. Yeah, I'm energy gone wrong. I'm energy gone wrong. I'm energy gone wrong. The constant attempt at the experiment, a pig in a poke, I can't afford the rent. The restless attempt at the experiment, suicide vest, a belligerence. Hope is best when hope is lost. Hope is locked before the toss. My rules are shot, my shadows long. These are the rules of indecision. Energy gone wrong. Yeah, I'm energy gone wrong. I'm energy gone wrong. I'm energy gone wrong. A constant attempt at the experiment, a pig and a poke who can't afford the rent. The restless attempt at the experiment, a suicide vest, a belligerence. I'm energy gone wrong. Yeah, I'm energy gone wrong. Yeah, I'm energy gone wrong. Yeah, I'm energy gone wrong. Sapped into nothingness, getting sacked for insolence, brandishing the polluted temple. What are you the god of? I'm a teleaddict! I don't need a doctor! And I don't need a drugstore! No, I don't need an injection! Ha! I need to put the telly on! Songs of praise, Pakistani place. I can't control my TV craze. Got me in a cold sweat. I don't need no cigarette. She's shaking like a jellyfish. Ha! I need a sound like this. Oh, there's no doubt that I missed out. A TV I can't do without. Anything you get on the television set, I'll watch it. I'm a telly, I'm addicted. Telly, I'm a telly, I'm a telly, I'm addicted. I'm a telly, I'm addicted. Telly, I'm a telly, I can tell I'm addicted. Addicted! I like to keep a step ahead. A TV in the garden shed. telling I'm addicted. Telling I'm telling I can tell I'm addicted. I'm telling I'm addicted. I want it. 'Cause I'm addicted.
Forget about those wintry blues. Ain't got nothing to lose. Come on and have it on this summer with me.
I got my casket loaded and I'm gonna go riding with you. It's gonna be a killer time no matter what we do. With my baby and a hot rod hearse, ain't nothing better in the universe. So come on and have it on that summer with me.
Gonna have a really way.
With you and me riding the graves.
Gonna go body surfing by the light of the moon. Come on and get your coffin packed and come riding with me. Cruise along the highway, heading down to the sea. From the Jersey Shore
To Waikiki,
they're creeping down toward the sea.
so
Come on and have an undead summer with me. Gonna have a really wave.
with you and me riding the graves.
Gonna go body surfing by the light of the moon. So forget about the winter blues.
Ain't got nothing to lose.
Come on and have an undead summer with me. We're gonna be working up a sweat. This ain't no breaking.
And a net.
So come
That was Undead Summer by Undead. I think in about 2 weeks or a little bit more than that, it will be summertime, and then it'll be fall, and then it'll be winter, and then it'll be next year. Crazy how time flies. Heard 925s before the Undead with Wake Up, and the Toy Dolls with I'm a Telly Addict. Now it's time for those new songs that people have been sending in throughout the week over through punkrockdemo.com or physical media, in which you can find how to do that by going to the website, punkrockdemo.com. I want to play this Damn It Records compilation, June 2025, because June is just around the corner. Got a couple songs of those, and then new songs after that. Let's continue with some Septic and the Tanks. The song's called Your Face Is Everywhere off of the Damn It Records June 2025 compilation.
Ongoing pain as it builds, as it builds, as it flows over the main
was Rich Chambers with Only in Vegas. I wonder if everyone's back from Vegas yet, considering Punk Rock Bowling was over the weekend, and last show in Vegas was Monday today. I didn't go, so I don't know. Concrete Funhouse was before Rich Chambers, which completed that Damn It Records June 2025 segment. That song's called Caught Wanking. Bow and Arrow 91 before Concrete Funhouse with Fighting Back, and Mono Kids before Bow and Arrow 91 with Cherry Kisses, and The Phantom with End is Calling before Mono Kids. You can find the entire playlist for the show by going to punkrockdemo.com. Again, that's punkrockdemo.com. It's got every show listed on there that we've ever done. We're already on 1,001. It's crazy how we're in the quadruple digits in the shows. Every playlist is available on there. And you can find every old show on the website as well until I run out of hard drive space. Considering drives are getting larger and larger, that might not happen soon, but I haven't upgraded my servers in like 20 years, so I don't know. It's running low on hard drive space. Maybe it's time for a server upgrade. Anyways, let's continue some more new punk rock here in the punk rock demonstration. Let's continue with the Cali Mob. This song's called Three Can Hold a Secret.
don't speak.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Stay a little butterfly, stay a little butterfly, hush little butterfly, big girls don't cry. Big girls don't cry. Big girls don't cry. Lock
You never had a past, reality bleak to begin with. Out and not out, I may be wrong about the gears. A changing heavy noses, running towards my fears. We were born in happy times, neighboring to paradise. Our worlds grew to collide, we had to move on. We went separate ways at the crossroad. I wanted everything, I ended up alone. I wanted to own my life.
Here's some Les Lullies there with When You Walk in the Room, and Papa Satch with All For You before Les Lullies, Aggressive Soccer Moms with Crossroads before Papa Satch, and Dead End Kids with Millennial Crisis before Aggressive Soccer Moms, and Lady Lazarus with The Collector. And I've got one more segment of punk rock here, new punk rock that people have been sending in throughout the week over at punkrockdemo.com, and then it'll be the end of the show. So let's continue with some Urban Gorillas. This song is called They Won't Play My Song on the Radio.
Drive time on the radio. Everybody's ready to rock. The DJ's advice is coming through. It's all just a part of the plot. Don't say anything at all. Keep it nice and straight. Give us a tune, a scream or two. Your song is short or rate. I can't play this stinking game, and I don't want your hollow fame, 'cause I've got something to say. Forget it, kid, get out of the way. They won't play the song on the radio. They won't play the
now time for the wash.
Directed energy, nature controlled by technology. Directed energy, man-made political catastrophe. Directed energy, mayhem targeting the land and sea. Who's your enemy? Direct your energy. Earthquake, a new kind of war, force multiplied, hurricanes ain't that assured. Scientific psychopaths are seeking no surrender. Supposed wildfires in the middle of November. Global warming's an extortionist hoax, but they weaponize the weather and they hit us under smoke. They lift the hammer and they lay the smack down till we're all plucking our hearts as we float above the cloud. Directed energy, nature controlled by technology. Directed energy, man-made political catastrophe. Directed energy, mayhem targeting the land and sea. Who's the enemy? Direct your energy down. Brace yourself for a category 5, taking photos of the damage for an October surprise. They count their votes while we're calculating corpses. It doesn't go their way, then the storm will change courses. It's a literal scorched earth policy, where calamity is traded like commodity. Satellite war waged from our skies. Go ahead and bomb the weather, cause you'll never have a mind. Directed energy, nature controlled by technology. Directed energy, man-made political catastrophe. Directed energy, mayhem targeting the land and sea. Who's the enemy? Direct your energy down. Climate change is turning up the pressure. Stratospheric aerosol injectors. Check the planets, this ain't conjecture. Don't wait on the female director. These drugs global starvation. Reduction of population. Manage to retreat from your homeland. Death camps and redistribution.
So I was talking about doing an interview with Eddie Gabriel, so I just played some Eddie Gabriel there. That song's called Crazy Little Blonde, their newest song. The interview we did with him will come on in about 2 weeks. Just check the website, punkrockdemo.com, for when that comes on, and then you'll be able to find out what that song's all about. Heard None Shall Sleep before Eddie Gabriel with Equal Opportunity, and American Thought Criminals before them with Directed Energy. TJ Welch and The Wasted with Dorchester Girl before American Thought Criminals, and Concrete Burial with Sunday Matinee. You've been listening to the Punk Rock Demonstration. I'm Jack. I'll be back again next week on Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific Time, and every week on punkrockdemo.com. And we repeat the show on Tuesdays from 7 a.m. until 9 a.m. Pacific Time. I'm going to end off today's show with Murder Circle. This song's called Cold My Heart, and I'll talk to y'all next week. Thanks for listening.
Something that we don't show. with the Greyhound bus from Miami to New Orleans. I see the girl, the pretty girl, she looks me, I look her. The pretty girl in the Greyhound bus from Miami to New Orleans. 1,000 miles with the bus. 1,000 miles with the Greyhound bus from Miami to New Orleans. From Miami to New Orleans. 1,000 miles.